Hello and good afternoon to you all. We're here at the Sydney Cricket Ground. You join us for this Big Bash match between the Sydney Sixers and the Sydney Thunder. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and alongside me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Ali. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
The right call here, I'd say.
The Sixers and the Thunder, they have plenty of history. There's always a bit of venom when they play. And the crowd's bubbling away around the SCG. They're expecting big shots, big wickets, and the big name players to show up today. Bell to get us underway. Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult. Too good. That is huge.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Can she come back with a dot ball?
Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Follows up the first six with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment. Consecutive sixes. Bowler needs to hit the mark.
Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, now that flew over the boundary. 18 from 3. It's not fun and games out there if you're bowling. It's all in the head now.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit. Bell from the Randwick end. Misses everything. Bell over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant. And that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
And what a strike that is. Right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Cracking shot for 6. Closing in on their half century and really looking good out there.
Nearly gets the edge. Bell with a great delivery there. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
You can't fault the bowling.
Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that, and it's gone for a maximum.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats, thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
End of the over, 7 off it. The Sixers are 51 for none.
That ends a massive power play. Not their biggest over, but still a large over regardless. They can really attack the field now as it spreads out. The captain needs to really think about what they do with that field now. The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. No. Terrible shot. End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. The Sixers are 56 for none. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the paddock. Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. It's went through the air, but 4 more.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. How will she reply?
It's another one. Same result. 2 maximums in a row.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Ferguson goes large again. 2 maximums in a row. We're in for a treat here, I reckon.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd.
That's the big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That is quite extraordinary. Ferguson, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift.
Knight from the Randwick end. Beautiful catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The first wicket gone. The opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket, and they'll be into the middle order.
Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Edged. The Thunder goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel they got anything on that. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Five runs added in that over. The Sixers are 119 for 2.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Finds the edge. Healy has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Beats the field with a great shot. Couldn't get it through the field. Cuts that off well in the infield. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Sammy ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to... Gone! Played all around that one. What a delivery.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. But all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be four.
Gardner was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
That's the over. The Sixers are 137 for 3.
They had a great foundation early on and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. They've gone up here.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. End of the over, the Sixers are 140 for 4. Night from the round weekend. Doesn't beat the infield. Out. No. Somehow it's missed everything. Beats the field with a great shot. Huge. That has flown.
That was just a massive shot. Middled it and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff. Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Got that away nicely.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Go through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
That's an outstanding shot. Saw it early, not much width to play with, and driven through the covers for 4.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
How will the bowler respond?
Finds the edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Perfectly timed. Can't get that outside the ring field. Wow, that's missed the lot. Nicked it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edged. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. The Sixers are 157 for 4.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Darlington, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Knight, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Straight to the fielder. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Beautiful catch. Out. What a screamer.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Paddington end. Good pick up, big chance. Edged it. Finds the fielder with that shot. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Flashed at it, didn't time it well, but got enough to get it to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Bit of shape on the way through. Try on. Happy just to watch it go by.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. 7 runs added there. The Sixers are 176 for 5. This will be the first over of the power play. This pair should be trying to really push the scoring rate. Brilliant diving stop. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Perfectly timed.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Final over in this innings. Got that away nicely.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Bell shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Gardner waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease. Can she come back with a dot ball?
Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Smacks that away through the gap.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be 4.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
And that's the end of the innings. The Sixers have set a target of 213 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Peterson coming in.
Bowl, stunning delivery.
They're on fire out there at the moment. A key batter gone for a duck, completely beaten. What a sight to see the stump sent flying.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Adapadu taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Couldn't get it through the field. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Six runs added in that over. The Thunder are 6 for 1. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and had been put away.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. Peterson from the Randwick end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Glanced away nicely, but fine leg. 6 runs added there. The Thunder are 25 for 1. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Doesn't beat the infield. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Thick edge. End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. The Thunder are 30 for 1. Oh, fantastic catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and they've taken a good catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Got that away nicely.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Edged. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Misses everything. Edged it. 4 runs added there. The Thunder are 34 for 2. Kerr from the Paddington end. Big edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Huge edge. Cuts that off well in the infield. Cracking shot, over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Kerr has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
Might look to go big again here.
A shot, masterful pull shot. That's going to find the boundary.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Ferguson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Finds the fielder with that shot. Smacks that away through the gap.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Was quick onto that in the infield. Massive outside edge. Nice shot, but straight to gully. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Thunder are 48 for 2. Thick edge. Good fielding out in the boundary. big edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Straight to the fielder. End of the over. The Thunder are 52 for 2.
Well, there is a saying, you can't direct the wind, but you can change your sails. Might be time to accelerate if they want to have a chance still.
Gardner, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Got that away nicely.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece